right, good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is day 31, right? Happy Wednesday. So let's go ahead and begin by warming up the spine, tapping on the hips and the lower back. And slow back down to stillness. And now let's go to the knees, starting on the outside of the knees. Inside. And then let's cup each knee. Other side. Good. Now I'm going to move on to the chest, knocking down the sternum. And let's do the shoulder point. Take a moment to feel for it. All right, let's just take some time and do the head a little bit, tapping on the head. Lightly tapping, knocking. Good. All right, let's move into purging. This week we're doing trembling horse. And remember, we're gathering energy up and then shaking, release. Trying to loosen up the spine, release any energetic stagnations that are in the body so that we can remove any energy that does not serve us, okay? There we go. One more. All right, moving into the 8 rules of posture. I'm gonna move the camera just a smudge. I don't like how I'm not centered. I don't know how that happened. No. Sorry about that. All right, we're getting ready for the 8 rules of posture, or the working through the 18 rules of posture as we get into our stance. So today we're only on number 8. So we are 8 rules in, but not 100%. All right. So feet slightly wider than the shoulders. Feet are straight. Knees slightly bent. And our butt is tucked under, so we're rolled forward. Hips are relaxed. We're going to imagine that this 1,000-pound weight belt is around our hips, causing us to sink deeper. It's like we have an invisible beach ball between our legs so that we're keeping tension there to ensure our knees don't turn inward or outward to protect our knees. For alignment, we're looking at nose, navel, and toes. Focusing now on this area here that happens pretty naturally when we roll and tuck our butt under, but we want to make sure that we have a rounding of the perineum, so the crotch area. So it's relaxed, it's rounded. And at the end of last week, we talked about closing the anal sphincter, which happens naturally, but we just want to make sure that we're not forcing it. It's just gently closed, so you shouldn't be tensing to make it happen. It will happen naturally. And this week, we talked about the stomach, so we have to pull those muscles in. So we also want to relax the waist, and the way we're going to do that is take a deep breath in, filling from the belly to the chest, shoulders up, and then release it down. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. And settle further, tucking that stomach in. And today it's about tucking the chest in. So we want to curve a little bit, bring the chest and lungs inward, and then expand back out. So we still have this inward tucking in of the chest, but an expansion out of the shoulder blades, which is going to happen naturally when we're hollowing out our arms, which is coming soon. Spine is tall. Eyes gently closed. Mouth gently closed. Abdominal breathing through the nose, filling the belly. Exhaling it out. Tongue can be to the roof of the mouth. Let's begin warming up the organs by shifting our weight to the balls of the feet. And then back to the heels. Balls of the feet. And then back to the heels. One more time to the balls of the feet. And back to the heels. Settle there in the center. You can begin your 1 through 4 meditation now. want to begin transitioning from your 1 through 4 to the breath work, you can go ahead and do so. As a reminder, this is when we will inhale, hold the belly out, hold a certain number of counts, and then exhale and release. Begin to transition out of your 1 through 4. Finish up with your final few sequences of breath, meeting back at the lower dantian. Begin to warm up for our regulation exercise by opening the flow, casually allowing the arms to come up towards the chest and back down. going to begin to transition into regulation. I'm going to continue to use my hands to slowly show the guidance of the energy as it comes from the lower dantian, rises up, traveling up the chest, up to the neck, and then back down. Then it travels up the spine, the base of the neck, and back down. So my hands serving almost like training wheels, just keeping my mind intent on keeping that stream slow as it travels up the chest, back down, then up the spine, and back down. Feeling the warmth of the energy as it travels up the chest, the yang energy, the heart fire, and feeling the coolness of the energy as it travels up the spine, the yin energy, the kidneys. The energy of the chest is red, and the energy traveling up the spine is blue. Returning to the lower dantian, making this beautiful divine purple. Go ahead and do one more rotation, both front and back. Meeting at the lower dantian, allowing that energy to settle. Let's go ahead and seal our practice, placing one hand on top of the other in the lower dantian, bringing the feet closer together. Taking notice of how our body feels as the energy is settling, and allowing our body to rock and sway as it feels called. Coming back to stillness. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. See you tomorrow.